welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. I am a styling, skincare, hair care, self-care enthusiast. I don't have any training in anything. I just have people ask me what I know sometimes. So I decided to make a YouTube channel to just share my thoughts. So I think I have a hair in my mouth. That's my thought right now. All right, so what I was gonna do today is talk about Brad Mondo's X Mondo hair care line because I have purchased some things from it. And so I actually received them yesterday, but I wanted to actually use them, and then this is very important, sleep on my hair and see what it looked like the next day because that's gonna really impact my review. So let me just tell you what I purchased first. So I purchased this Hydraglow Hydrating Conditioner. So it's this super fun green color. I've only used it once and you can see how much conditioner's already gone. So this is good for 12 months. That's what it says on the back here. And it's 8 ounces. So I did compare this to my other conditioners and the ones that I have, they're between like 7.5 and 8.5 ounces. So 8 is right in the middle because I thought this bottle was a little small when I first saw it. It's just an optical illusion. It's totally the same size as most other conditioners. I didn't buy the shampoo because number one, it was sold out. And number two, my hair, I have a lot of it. It's thick, it's kind of coarse. And so it almost doesn't matter what shampoo I use. It really matters the conditioner that I use. So I wanted to see if this is the Hydraglow. So I really wanted to see how hydrating this was. Another thing I purchased was the Salty Sea Salt Spray. So this is cute and pink, as you can see, because I'm always looking for something for my hair to make my waves more consistently wavy. And just like, I want like 1 or 2 holy grail products that I can just use all the time. Even though I have so many products, like I have to use them all first, but like I have my top tier products. And actually, I've done a video about my wavy hair routine and what I do and what my top tier products are. And I also purchased Brad Mondo's Wavetech here. Spoiler alert, Wavetech is actually one of my absolute favorite products to use for my wavy hair. And I'm going to talk about sort of the differences between Wavetech and Salty as I sort of get through my review here. So, all right, so I have to kind of give a little bit of background about my hair in order for my review to really have the context that it needs for you all to see if these things might be the right thing for you. This is going to sound kind of braggadocious, but it's just what I've experienced, so I'm just going to kind of get it out there. So I was a music major in my undergraduate studies, and so I saw the same people every day for 4 years. And one of them got married at the end of our senior year, right when the summer started. And so I was sitting at a table with all these people that I've seen every day. I don't know how it came up, but they said, even like when you think you're having a bad hair day, you have never had a bad hair day. Like not once in 4 years have you had a bad hair day. And I was like, that's interesting. And so I really like my hair a lot. It's always the thing I get the most compliments on. And so especially once I found out what layering was and I really embraced my wavy texture, it's like I have a lot of it. People seem to like it. It holds color really well. So my hair, as I've probably told you, is not quite this red naturally. So I kind of help it out a little bit. Red is the hardest color to keep in your hair. It's also the hardest color to get out of your hair. It's kind of like, so basically red doesn't usually do what people want it to do. And in my hair, it just does. I think this is the color I was meant to have. It's just that, you know, nature or God or whatever you want to believe in sort of had other things to do and just didn't give this to me naturally. So I'm totally fine with it. So, another thing about my hair is that it's generally pretty healthy. It doesn't seem to matter what I do to it. Granted, I don't do a lot of heat styling, just in general, but like even before like heat styling sprays were a thing, in high school, I didn't like my wavy texture, in middle school too. So 4 times a week, I would be spending an hour in the bathroom blow drying my hair, and I didn't know about layers at the time, or I didn't want them. I didn't even really know about thinning shears either. So my hair was probably a third thicker than what it is here. Just between me getting older and getting a different haircut. So even without like using heat protectant items then, like every haircut I've ever gotten, I ask the stylist, like, is my hair healthy? Especially once I started coloring it. And they're like, your hair is like, it's great. Like you don't need to do anything to it. Another thing is, so like if we have a hair scale of like 0 to 10, where 0 is like your hair won't even stay on your head, and 10 is like, you know, all you have to do is wash your hair. You don't even need conditioner and you wake up and you're a hair model. My hair consistently is about an 8. Like as long as I use a conditioner, so I buy these fancy conditioners. Like I've bought, what is it called? Coco and Eve, like a virgin, like the coconut stuff. It just works like a regular conditioner. Like I need a good conditioner, but it's not like super extra special. It doesn't do anything crazy to my hair. The conditioner that actually made the biggest difference in my hair in one treatment was Davines. It's their OI conditioner, but that has a really strong smell to it. So like if you're not in the mood for that smell, it can be kind of a pain. Davines also has a mask called the Renaissance Circle, which works really, really well, but the smell is so overpowering and it's kind of a disgusting cologne smell. I can't even use it because it's too much. So, you know, any products that I use, any conditioners, any shampoos, like they can take my hair from an 8 to a 10, but it's few and far between. It doesn't happen super often, and usually I have to put a little more work into it. So for example, I have Oribe's Volume Shampoo, which actually works pretty well because I like having volume at the crown here. But it's really expensive. It's like $45 for 8 ounces. And also it works the best when I blow dry my hair, which I don't really want to do. So like it almost doesn't, like unless I'm using really, really bad crappy products, which has happened once or twice when like I wasn't prepared when I went on vacation or something and I was in a hotel and they just didn't have good stuff. Unless I'm using really bad products, my hair is like a 7 to an 8 all the time anyway. So some of these products might make a bigger difference for you than they did for me just because you have different hair. I'm just really lucky with the hair that I got. And so I wish I could give my hair to everybody. I don't want to sound braggadocious. I just want to make this review have an appropriate context so you understand where I'm coming from here. So first product here, the Hydraglow conditioner. So Brad Mondo has the same scent in all of his products. It's a really nice scent that is not super overpowering. So if you don't like a lot of scents in your products, but you want something kind of nice, then this might be good because it smells good, but it's not like, wah, in your face with fragrance. So this conditioner was good, but when I was washing it out, you know how sometimes your hair can get like squeaky? It gets like squeaky clean, and everybody thought that was good for a while, and now it's like, well, that's not actually that good because it means like the moisturizer's out. When I rinsed this conditioner out, my hair was a little squeaky, and I don't like that much. So I actually used because I wanted to just use his products, but I used a leave-in conditioner a little bit because I was worried about the squeakiness. So my hair was pretty well moisturized. But this product, I did get it on sale because he had a sale a couple weeks ago. But for almost $30 for a conditioner, for my hair, this doesn't do enough for me to pay $30 for it again. So it's a good conditioner, but it's not worth the price for me moving forward. Here with Salty, the sea salt spray. So what I'm always looking for is a product that's going to make my hair consistently one texture. So you can see under here, like this is pretty wavy. So it's like a band around my head of hair that's like pretty consistently wavy. Then you can't really tell, but this bottom layer right here is pretty much perfectly straight. Of course it has a wave in this piece, but like it's almost perfectly straight at the bottom. And then the parts that I focus on the most are these top layers here. So you can see this is pretty much straight right here. So these parts don't get super wavy at all. That's why I have my shortest layers up here, because I'm trying to loosen that wave up. And so Salty, like sea salt sprays in general, are supposed to make it look like you were kind of at the beach. So it's supposed to give like a piecey look and some texture, but not necessarily a wave pattern. And so that actually is exactly what this Salty did. In looking online, a lot of people like Salty better than Wavetech, which is one of the reasons I decided to purchase the product. And so you can see here, my hair is separated, right? It's piecey. It's got the texture. It's not wavy though. This is like a straight piece of hair with texture, not with a wave. So like Salty did exactly what it was supposed to do. I just thought it was going to be a little different, or maybe I was hoping it was going to be a little bit different. So as far as sea salt sprays go, this one was not drying at all. It has Brad Mondo scent throughout it. And I've used it once. You can see how much of it is gone. I guess there, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see if the bottle is straight, but you can see, you know, you don't have to use a ton on your hair. And so if you're looking for a sea salt spray that does that like piecey separated thing, then I think Salty is a good option for you. A thing about Brad Mondo's products is that because, you know, Brad Mondo's a hairstylist, I know he's a YouTuber. I know he has motivation to kind of launch products and make more money and all that kind of stuff. I do believe that he has everybody's hair intentions, like he has the best hair intentions for everyone, and his products are quality products. So I was thinking about this. It sort of reminds me of The Ordinary. So The Ordinary is really affordable skincare products. So just all kinds of things with all of those really popular ingredients that are around right now. And what happened is The Ordinary doesn't really work for me that much. I don't love hyaluronic acid. It's not my skin's favorite ingredient. I don't love squalane. It's not my skin's favorite ingredient. And so I have a bunch of the Ordinary products, but like I don't love most of them, but there's one that I do love, which by the way is their AHA BHA peeling mask. It's the one that's blood red and it looks very viscous in the container. It's like $7 or something. That is the best chemical exfoliant I've ever used, pretty much. I do like Drunk Elephant Baby Facial, but the Ordinary is not less than a tenth of the price. So it's a really fantastic product. And so Brad Mondo's products remind me of that as well, because I know I've only tried 3 of his products, but two of them are just like, they don't do what I want them to do, but that's not the product's fault, because I'm not sure anything will do, well, I'm not sure most things will do what I want them to do, considering what my hair is naturally and where I want it to go. But the product that really does what I want it to do is Brad Mondo's Wavetech. I love this product so much. No one's paying me to say this. I am not affiliated with Brad Mondo. He doesn't know who I am. But I mentioned before in my wavy hair care video that there's not a lot of products out there that are meant to put an actual wave in your hair when it's wet and then keep it for a couple of days. So there are products that bring out your natural texture, like Salty. There are products that are like curl creams that are, anti-frizz and trying to define, but actually making a shape when your hair is wet. There's really not a lot of products that can do that. There's a few that claim to do it. There's a few that will keep that shape for the day, but Wavetech keeps my hair in waves in these front parts for like 3 days. So until I wash my hair again, it's really, really unusual for me to sleep on my hair and to still have waves in the front here. So that's what Wavetech does. So Wavetech is, all these products are like between $25 and $30. Wavetech is absolutely worth it to me to purchase again and use it. Actually, the reason I purchased Wavetech in this sort of hair bundle is because I met my new neighbor and I was talking to her about hair care products, and she's like, I'm always trying to scrunch up my wavy hair and blah, blah. I'm like, you have to try Wavetech. And so her birthday is one day off of mine towards the end of the month. So I actually bought Wavetech for her as her birthday present. So this is my own bottle that I've already used. Because what Brad Mondo does is each of these products were like wrapped up in plastic, like Fort Knox when I got them, but it was still easy to get the plastic off. So that way they hopefully wouldn't leak in transit. I actually think this guy did leak a little because it had something on the outside, but I'm not sure if this bottle leaked and it got on the thing because there wasn't a lot missing. Like I've already used this and there's hardly any missing. Or if some other product leaked and got on my bottle, and then the plastic wrap went over it. But either way, it wasn't that big of a deal. So also these things came to me pretty quickly. I live on the East Coast and it took only I think 3 days for them to get to me. So anyway, the bottom line with Brad Mondo products is I really think you're going to get a good product because of who Brad Mondo is and what his goals are, and just the way he wants to formulate things and the reputation he's trying to build. You're going to get good products. For me personally, and with my hair, the only product I think is going to be worth it for me is going to be Wavetech. But if you're looking for something new to try, you want a good sea salt spray, this is a really good sea salt spray. It is. If you're looking for a nice hydrating conditioner and shampoo set, this is not a bad one to try. But I think his products are going to be a little bit more differentiating and unique than maybe the shampoo and conditioner. So maybe go a little less expensive on the shampoo conditioner and use his products. I think that's a good middle ground. So overall though, I definitely recommend it, and I really, really like him. I like his YouTube channel and I like him as a person. So if there's any other hair care stuff I can answer for you, especially about wavy hair, please put it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And other than that, I hope you have a super awesome rest of your day.